Have you ever wondered why your body becomes stiffer after the age of 50? It may sound hard to believe, but just one simple forward fold for 2 minutes a day can help you reduce back pain, sleep better, and even awaken creative energy that has been dormant for decades. Hamstring tightness doesn't just come from aging. It's also related to suppressed emotions, a nervous system constantly in defense mode, and even memories stored in the body over many decades. In other words, your body is telling a story that sometimes even you have never clearly heard. And here's the miracle. With just one simple movement, folding forward, also called the forward fold, you're not only stretching muscles, but also resetting your nervous system, releasing tension, and restoring the natural freedom of movement. In today's video, I will take you through 7 unexpected benefits of the forward fold. From helping you prevent falls, improving sleep, reducing back pain, to reawakening the creative energy and emotions you thought were lost. Just imagine, with only a few minutes each day, you could stand up more comfortably, sleep better, and feel lighter and more confident in your own body. That's not an illusion. It's something completely possible. So, what is your body holding inside those tight hamstrings? Join me in exploring this, and you will never look at bending down to touch your toes the same way again. Benefit 1. Awaken creative energy and emotions. Do you remember earlier when I said that tight hamstrings are like an old story stored in your body? The interesting thing is, when you practice the forward fold, you're not just stretching muscles. You're reopening pages of a journal that have been folded shut for many years. Many people, after just a few weeks of practice, reported that not only did their legs feel lighter, but also a surprising wave of inspiration returned. Some suddenly wanted to write. Some found themselves smiling more easily, and some even picked up painting again after decades of leaving it behind. Why does this happen? Scientists explain that fascia, the connective tissue surrounding muscles, doesn't just store physical tension, but also emotional memory. When you release, those knots begin to dissolve. And here's the question I want to leave with you. Has the creativity and vibrant joy you thought you lost truly disappeared? Or is it simply waiting for you to fold forward and call it back? Benefit 2. Prevent falls. Improve posture. You see, when creative energy and emotions are awakened, your body begins to open up in a completely different way. But not only that, the forward fold also touches on one factor that almost everyone over 50 worries about: falling. It's frightening that just one small stumble can take away our freedom and independence. But what few realize is that the hamstrings and lower back act as the body's balance map. When activated properly, your brain receives more accurate signals about your position in space. The result? You stand taller, walk more steadily, and your risk of falling decreases dramatically. Research even shows that simply improving proprioception, the body's ability to scent itself, can reduce fall risk in older adults by significant percentages. And here's what I want you to ask yourself. Could one simple forward fold each day change the way you walk, stand tall, and protect you from dangerous falls? The answer will slowly reveal itself as you stay consistent with this practice. Benefit 3. Restore flexibility. When your body begins to stand steadier and walk with more confidence, something else also begins to change: flexibility. You'll notice that movements which used to feel uncomfortable bending to pick something up, twisting while driving, or reaching overhead, suddenly become easier. The fascinating part is that this flexibility isn't just in your muscles and joints. It shows up in how you live. You become less rigid in your thoughts, less reactive, and more open to letting change flow into your life. Researchers call this phenomenon neuromuscular rewiring, meaning as your body softens, your mind also learns to adapt more gracefully. And here's a question worth pondering. Could restoring the flexibility of your hamstrings also be the key to restoring flexibility in your life, in how you respond to stress or face the process of aging? Benefit 4. Support, circulation, and relieve back pain. When your body becomes more flexible, you don't just feel lighter in each movement. You also begin to notice another flow within: circulation. The forward fold applies gentle pressure along the spine and hamstrings like a natural pump that helps blood and oxygen flow more efficiently to the brain and organs. Many are surprised to find that after just a few weeks of practice, the nagging lower back pain that followed them for years gradually disappears. It may sound strange, but when circulation is restored, muscles receive proper nourishment, nerves are supported, and the pain you thought you'd have to live with forever quietly fades away. And here's what amazes many people. Could a simple forward fold replace the back pain pills you relied on for so many years? Try it and let your body answer for you. Benefit 5. Improve sleep, mood, and clarity. Once blood and oxygen flow more freely, not only are your muscles nourished, but your brain also receives a powerful reward. The result? Deeper sleep, steadier mood, and renewed clarity. Forward fold activates the vagus nerve, the control center for your body's rest and recovery mode. That means instead of tossing and turning for hours, you can drift into sleep faster. Instead of waking up exhausted, you rise alert and energized. Even more interesting, when your body feels safe, your brain stops reacting on instinct and begins making choices from a place of calm and clarity. In other words, you don't just sleep better, you live smarter and lighter. So here's the question. Could a stretching habit that takes less than 2 minutes a day change the way you sleep, think, and make life's important decisions? Benefit 6. Strengthen body-mind connection. When you start sleeping better and thinking clearer, something natural happens. You feel more connected to your body. Each time you fold forward with breath flowing through movement, you're no longer just doing an exercise. You're listening to yourself. Forward fold becomes a bridge between body and mind. You sense the stretch in your muscles, the softness in your breath, the calming of your mind. It's the moment you're fully present, no longer pulled by worries or the past. Many who've practiced over time share that they feel a fresh peace, as if their body and soul have started speaking again after years of silence. And here's a thought worth reflecting on. Could it be that a simple forward fold is actually the key to the inner peace you've been searching for outside all along? Benefit 7. Release hidden tension. As body and mind begin to reconnect, you realize something deeper. Your body no longer needs to brace for defense. The forward fold sends a direct signal of safety to your nervous system, as if saying, you can relax now, you don't have to resist anymore. And in that moment, layers of long-buried tension in muscles, in breath, even in memory, begin to release. Many experience gentle trembling, warmth, or even unexpected tears, not from pain, but from letting go. An inner door opens, and your body finally exhales after decades of holding on. And here's the question I want to leave you with. Could it be that the tension you've carried for half a lifetime doesn't actually need medicine to heal, but only a gentle fold to remind your body you are safe now? After hearing about these 7 powerful benefits, you might be asking yourself, so where do I start? Can I do this right now? The answer is absolutely. And with just 2 to 3 minutes a day, you'll begin to feel the difference. Here's how to practice the forward fold safely and effectively. Step 1. Prepare your body. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Keep your knees slightly bent, allowing your weight to spread evenly across the soles of your feet. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale deeply through your nose for 6 seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth for 8 seconds. This sends a signal of safety to your nervous system, helping you relax before you begin. Step 2. Begin the fold. Place your hands on your thighs for support. Slowly fold your body forward, keeping your spine long and straight without tensing up. Think of yourself as sliding down vertebra by vertebra, rather than forcing your body toward the floor. Step 3. Find your enough point. You don't need to touch your toes. Stop where you feel a stretch, but can still breathe comfortably. This is your safe zone, where your hamstrings and spine can start releasing tension. Step 4. Hold and breathe. Stay in this position for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on your ability. Take 3 to 4 slow, deep breaths. With each exhale, imagine the stress and fatigue flowing out of your body through the back of your legs. Step 5. Return slowly. When you're ready to rise, don't snap back up. Gently roll your spine upward, 1 vertebra at a time. Once you're standing tall again, take a deep breath and notice the difference. A lighter body, a calmer mind. Pro tips. If you feel too much strain in your heels, place a small towel or yoga block under them. If you feel unsteady, stand near a wall or place a chair in front of you for support. Remember, sensation matters more than reaching a destination. And right now, if you're watching this, try folding forward for 20 to 30 seconds. Don't worry about doing it perfectly. Just think of it as your body's first reminder. You're safe to let go now. You see, just a few minutes of folding forward each day can unlock countless benefits for both your body and mind. But like any journey, not everyone should begin immediately. If you've had spinal surgery, hip or knee replacements, if you're dealing with a herniated disc, severe sciatica, or spinal osteoporosis, you need to be cautious. In these cases, the forward fold may put too much pressure on your body. Also, if while folding forward, you feel sharp pain or numbness radiating down your leg, that's not a sign to push harder. It's your body's warning to stop and listen. But don't worry. If you fall into this group, you can still practice a gentler version. A half fold with the support of a chair, wall, or yoga block. The important thing isn't how deep you fold, but whether your body feels safe and nourished. So always remember, the forward fold is a healing ritual, not a flexibility contest. When you put safety first, your body will naturally open up at the right time, in the right way. The forward fold is not just a stretch. It's a ritual of returning to yourself, releasing tension, awakening energy, and giving back your freedom in every movement. You don't need to touch the floor to prove anything. Just a few minutes each day listening to your breath, and feeling your body is already giving yourself a precious gift: flexibility, peace, and renewed vitality. Remember, you are not falling behind anyone. You are simply returning to your body's natural rhythm. And the sooner you begin, the sooner you reclaim the freedom that age cannot take away. So right now, I want to ask you, are you ready to spend just 1 minute a day reconnecting with the truth that your body is still alive, strong, and trustworthy? If yes, try it today and share your experience in the comments. Because who knows? Your story might inspire someone else to find their own return